I am supposed to be here. Woo! In case you didn't believe me. Let me try that again. Okay. Hey! I guess I could have walked out here with a little more confidence. Hey everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Woo! It's 2:50 a.m. So we're going late into the night tonight. Thanks for all for sticking around. My name, they call me Sweet Mitchell. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Roach Koach Live. Who's excited? Alright, we'll keep that excitement going because I'm here to introduce everybody. Give it up for the original Roach Rider, Matt Nas.
Keep it rolling, baby.
Keep it rolling. For the Indigo Angel, Miss Jennifer Sosha. And of course, last but not least, the self-proclaimed Dean of Nu Metal, Lauren Kozlowski.
Thank you, Sweet Mitch.
Sweet Mitchell, thank you so much. And give it up one more time for Sweet Mitchell. Briefly.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Because as you may know, we right now on the Roach Koach podcast, we are deep into Poppy. And we understand that you are anti-Poppy.
Wow, I didn't expect to be put on the spot like this.
That's how this show rolls.
It's not for me.
Hot take.
Really hot take.
Hot take.
I'm really big into the Beach Boys lately, so there's not really room for Poppy.
There is a moment in a couple of the songs that
Yes.
I actually got a Beach Boys vibe.
Yes.
But I was waiting to approach you at the right moment because your initial reaction to Poppy was not pleased.
Yeah, I was listening to Poppy yesterday because I listen to Poppy every day. And
I listen to the Beach Boys every day.
well, look at that. We are and there definitely was a moment where I said, this is Beach Boys. I didn't know you were in a Beach Boys moment.
Yeah, it's been a few years.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for the intro. Of
Glad
course,
to help.
you know what? Poppy or not, you'll always be sweet to us. Give it up for Sweet Mitchell. All right, you guys. This week on our live show.
I'm working on it.
Oh, it's okay.
I like it.
That's nice.
You want to ring to let everybody know what's happening.
We are talking about an album that I've been told is one of the most important albums of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time. By people that CrossFit. Jay-Z Linkin Park, Collision Course. We got some Collision Course heads in the audience. Woo! There it is. There it is. We got a couple. Before we get into that, though, we've got to talk about something called Who's Tweeting? Who's Tweeting? And I got to tell you, we get a lot of things sent to us. We get sent weird songs. Check this out. This might be your thing. And it's got like grunting over some chug. You're right. This is our thing. Thank you.
Grunting over some chug.
Grunting over some chug.
A Roach Koach staple.
But we also get sent lists. We love a list. Jenny, you love a list.
I love a list.
And we got sent a list. The readers of ultimateguitar.com. We got any ultimateguitar.com for? Oh, all right. We're about to talk about y'all. Because they said, you guys need to tell us the top 25 nu metal bands. And you guys showed the fuck up. They showed the fuck up.
They sure did.
First of all, because there's always going to be some honorable mentions. Some people that they liked, but they didn't like enough for the top 25. There's a couple Matt favorites in here. We got Soulfly.
Love it.
Edema.
That's
It was right there. Saliva.
One of my favorites.
Cold Chamber. Somebody called 36 Crazy Piss. Have we done that?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. All right. Nothing Face, Right Kill Logic, Moto Grader, and Kitty. Didn't quite make the cut. But I'm sure we got some fans here nonetheless. Some kitty heads? Yeah? All right. I won't grill you on 36 Crazy Fists. Who they are. This list, I mean, you've got a lot of favorites. Il Nino. You love him, Jenny. Mushroom Head, man, I feel like my life since starting the show has just been being stalked by Mushroom Head and being constantly reminded about them and their drippy, sticky masks.
Podcast.
I put it out myself, but I didn't expect it just so much mushroom.
It's your cross to bear.
It really is. It is. Your boy's Godsmack, man.
Oh, okay.
You know, I know that you've gone through some journeys on the show, you've changed some opinions, but we haven't quite broken you on Godsmack yet.
No, I don't think you ever will.
Okay, because, sneak preview, sometime this year, Jenny and I both have a copy of Sully's autobiography,
We do.
in which he's wearing a Canadian tuxedo on the front cover while walking across a bridge.
He looks good though.
He looks really good.
Read it whenever.
We're pretty amped to read it and then tell you about it for an hour and a half to 3 hours. Just prepare for that. Other people on here, Stained, of course, they gotta be on there. Drowning Pool, Papa Roach. But let's just get to that top 5. Let's just get to it.
Top 5.
Top
Top
5.
five.
Jenny, start us off in this top 5.
5 is Slipknot. Heard of them?
Like,
I have.
Ring, ring, pick up the phone.
Yeah. It's
Slipknot.
Slipknot.
Mhm.
All of them.
all of them.
It's a conference call. Something being hit with a stick over and over again.
Oh,
DJ Starscream refuses to mute.
oh man. Plus, no one can get super close because the one guy with the spikes all in his head. It's a mess. It's a
Jeez,
mess.
Slipknot on a conference call. Someone write it. That's a free idea.
That's what Roach Koach, free ideas.
Number 4, Deftones.
Okay.
Love them.
Love
them a lot.
Number 3, geez, Linkin Park.
Wow, all the way to number 3, Ultimate Guitar, going for it. Number 2, this one actually not a joke to you, Matt. Your boys, System of a Down.
My favorites. I love them.
You have been. I'm sorry. I clearly traumatized you. You had to think for a second if you liked System of a Down.
No, I did not have to think if I like System of a Down. I had to think at 2.
At 2.
That's what I had to think, because I would have thought some other boys would have been at number 2. They usually play onesie-twosie with each other.
I think you're talking about our boys Limp Bizkit.
I am talking about
But
our boys.
these are like ultimate guitar people,
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
so they don't care.
Yeah, they put Limp Bizkit at 6. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Grown
The reverberation through the rooms.
How dare they?
Oh my God.
Well, number 1, friends of the show,
Friends of the show.
Korn.
Korn!
You might know them from us not putting their first album in the can.
We hear about that every now and again. Oh man, you can go to ultimateguitar.com/article/features/Friday_.
I don't want to go there.
If you want to go
Or just check out your local library.
You can. All right, so that's a great list. Thank you for sending us that. And then, you know what? It's January, but we're already talking about summer festivals.
Summer festivals.
It's the summer.
That's right. And who's festing this time? It's Impact Festival. Jenny, where's this bad boy at?
It's in Poland.
Woo!
Somewhere in Poland.
Poland
Just go to
in
Poland
June.
and walk around.
We're going to call it Krakow.
All right. It's going to be at the Atlas Arena, wherever that is, in Poland. We got quite the new metal lineup. Korn, Bring Me the Horizon, Of Mice and Men, Skillet. And then, I don't know if this is a sponsor or a band based on the poster, I apologize. It's The Last International. Could be a sponsor, could be a band. I don't know. Maybe both. And also Royal Republic. I don't know them. I'm going to assume they're local. So,
Just assume they're
I'll
local.
roll them.
I just assume they're local. So if you're in Poland in June,
If you're in Lodz, Poland.
oh, there it is, Lodz, Poland. All right. Is that anywhere close? Oh, you're map questing it right now.
I am.
All right.
All right, see how we can get there.
Okay, yeah, what do we, okay, where are we at?
It is west of Warsaw.
All right. Some chunky riffs just west of Warsaw. All right, awesome. And you know what, you guys? let's just get into it. Let's just talk about this album of the week.
All right. Yeah, we told you what it's called. It's Collision Course. Jay-Z, Linkin Park.
Jenny, when did this album come out?
This album was released on November 30th, 2004.
Wow, in the come down.
In the Come Down. If you're not familiar with their new metal timeline, we made one.
That's right. That's really important.
Very
We compared it to a party.
We did. And all great parties eventually have a come down moment where you realize, you gotta get these fuckers out of my house.
Yeah, back to real life.
Back to real life. And that could be the come down.
It's that moment you realize, like, oh no, these guys are still drinking, and it's 4.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You're missing a couch cushion, you don't know where it is. It's trouble.
And you don't have a pool, but everything's wet.
Oh, oh man. So Jenny, any history with Collision Course?
Yeah, I remember when this came out, and I remember thinking that anybody who would listen to it was a dork.
Great.
Classic Jenny.
I remember, oh yeah, no, I had a lot of like hot opinions about it. I was like, I had discovered like real metal, so I was like, I've been listening to this since I was 11, even like it was a fucking lie that I told everybody. Because when you had the internet, you could just pretend you've been listening. As I'm assuming anybody who's young here does, just say that they've been listening to things forever. But I remember when it came out, and I remember thinking, we don't need this. And so I never listened to it.
Wow.
Look, I'm just going to be honest about how much of a shithead I am.
It's okay. Live your truth.
15 years ago, I was the worst person I am now. And that's what I thought about Jay-Z and Linkin Park Collision Course. Lauren, how about you?
So I bought it the day it came out.
Yeah.
Because I was all in on Jay-Z. He had retired, air quotes at that point, but then he kept coming back, kept teasing us. Give us a song here, a feature there. And then he's like, you know what? I'm going to team up with Linkin Park. I'm like, shit, let me get some money. Oh my God. I got to get me a copy of this. And my great disappointment was finding out it was only an EP. Give me a whole album. Jay-Z, Linkin Park, cutting it up. I'm here for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm being way too intense, but I was very.
Let's do it.
You were ready, and that's okay.
I was ready for it. Matt Nas.
I was not ready for it. I was interested. Like, I've liked Jay-Z for a long time. Hey, I have liked Jay-Z. Is the whitest thing I could possibly say. But yeah, I'm a fan of Jay-Z. Linkin Park was always okay with me. They weren't my favorites. And I never purchased this. And I just saw 1 or 2 videos, but I always thought the end was pretty cool.
So I do have a physical copy, but I left it backstage. Believe me, it's real.
No one believes you.
No one believes me. And I just want to mention that there's one moment in the liner notes that I thought was great when they're doing their thank yous. And Linkin Park wanted to thank Jay-Z for his sparkling humor. Which was one of the most unusual thank yous I've ever seen.
I like it. It's
I like
nice. It's a beautiful descriptor.
And then I watched the in the studio sessions of Jay-Z and Linkin Park. And then I said, I get it now. Because Linkin Park meeting Jay-Z is like you or me meeting Jay-Z. Like, what do I do with my hands?
I was super nervous. It was actually very cute.
It was. Chester Bennington's like, who am I? What am I doing? I don't know. Shinoda's like trying to keep it together.
He does a bad job because Jay-Z's like, what's your favorite track that you've done so far? He's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess.
We're all pretty okay. They're good, I guess, right?
Jay-Z was like, which one do you like the best? And he's like, you know, this one, yeah.
And and then they're all like, literally, they all just sort of fade away and just leave Shinoda with Jay-Z. And they're all just like pinned against the walls of the studio, like, Shinoda's got this.
Yeah.
He's rapped before. He can talk to the guy who raps really good.
Yeah.
At one point,
I'm just gonna put these headphones back on.
yeah, they all go high, and then at one point Jay-Z suggests something to Shinoda, who like jumps on top of a computer and is like trying to get it to work. And Jay-Z jokes, he's like, hey, hurry up. And they're like, let me see if I understand what you mean. Which, I mean, I would be worse, but.
Well, and then when someone on the back, way far away, off camera goes, don't fuck it up, Mike. And Mike's like, ha ha ha. And yeah, he's like so worried. It's all flops, man.
Yeah, but he doesn't fuck it up.
He doesn't.
So here's a quick cue.
Yeah.
Jay-Z walks in through those back doors, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, please
Roach Koach live at 2 p.m. on a Sunday.
He's a huge fan, but he walks in, he grabs that microphone, Jigga Man is standing right there. What do we do?
I leave.
You're gone.
He's got it. Sitting there with a microphone in front of me. No.
I think I'm right behind Jenny on that one.
I'm gonna go sit right there
Yeah,
and
yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
But no, he goes, hey guys, since I was in this album, I want to talk about it the way that you guys do. What do we do?
I pretend I loved every second of it.
Yeah.
I change who I am completely.
So you're like instantly, I'm gonna morph.
Yeah. I
Whatever.
kiss his ass the whole time.
Whatever Hope needs me to be, okay? I'll be it.
Whatever Hope needs.
Whatever he needs.
I wouldn't say a word.
I would probably not be sure what to say though.
I don't know how I would react, is my number one. My number two is try to come up with the best questions we could in the moment.
Sure. All right, let me flip it on you.
Okay.
Mike Shinoda walks in right now because Mike Shinoda! Mike Shinoda walks in. What do you say to him?
Hi, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, like, disrespect.
No disrespect, no.
But I'm sticking around.
Stick around, I took Mike
Fort
Shinoda.
Minor was okay.
Yeah, sure. His new solo song, pretty good.
Yeah,
It's called Fine, and I was like, it's a little better than that. It's a little better than that. Sell yourself short.
Yeah. So do you know why this album happened and how?
Tell me why.
Okay, so you may recall that Danger Mouse released an album called The Grey Album,
Yes.
which was Jay-Z and the Beatles. Right. So everybody was like, cool. So MTV reached out to Jay-Z. I was like, hey, we're going to do a show about mashups, very similar to the show. You couldn't have heard it yet because it comes out on Wednesday, but MTV was doing lots of shows following around artists. They followed around Limp Bizkit the whole time they recorded Results May Vary, which we talked about last week. If you're listening, and this upcoming week, if you're here in person, time is weird.
I just got super confused right now.
Me too. Anyway,
Don't worry, I have a whiteboard and yarn.
Oh, good.
we're going to explain how time works, but also, MTV reached out to Jay-Z and said, we want you to do some mashups. Who would you want to work with? And he said, Linkin Park.
First choice?
They didn't say first choice or not. They were like, then he said this person. Then who would decline? No one would decline. He's going to be out of retirement for you.
Yeah.
So he said Linkin Park, and that's how the whole thing got started. And apparently, Shinoda was the one who really jumped on it. They were on tour at the time Linkin Park was. And in the back of the tour bus, he put together a bunch of songs to send to Jay-Z in a couple of days. And then Jay-Z sent him a text message that said, oh shit. So he knew that it was good.
All right, hypothetically, you get an oh shit text from Jay-Z based on something you did. Like, we sent Jay-Z this podcast, and he responds back, oh shit.
I would be excited.
I would also leave the room where my phone is because I could not stay there.
Right, he has to live over there for
It
a
was over there
second.
for a minute, yeah, and I would come back. Yeah, I'd be over the moon, I'd be ecstatic. Now, Mike Shinoda sends you tracks, unsolicited. What do you do?
Is he mashing up Linkin Park songs with our episode?
Yes!
Why is this 5 hours long?
You know what? I would text him back, oh shit, as well.
We need to make shorter episodes.
I'd be like, the boy's done it again.
Really, truly. Wow, I love that. I love that. First choice, best choice, just what I mean, it could have gone awry. 2003, 2004, he could have picked Jet. Pick Jet.
Oh.
Are you gonna be my girl? Oh!
Oh,
That's what it was sounding
that's what it would have sounded like. And, this also makes sense of why Jay-Z was like, put me on a Fall Out Boy record. You know? I'm just down. Anybody familiar with Jay-Z's appearance on a Fall Out Boy record? Google it.
What is
Oh, Basically, they were like, Jay-Z, would you like to go Fall Out Boy? And he's like, sure, what do you want? And they're like, I mean, can you just ad-lib for us? And so he sent them like 5 minutes of ad-libs of him just ripping around Fall Out Boy and Jay-Z and what that means. And yeah, and then what they ended up using in the album is like, you thought this would never happen, but now it's happening. Young, FOB, let's go. And then they put in a song. I gotta tell you, I didn't know this was happening. I put in my Fall Out Boy album, so Fall Out Boy back. And Jay-Z came on. Much as every other time Jay-Z comes on apparently now, I left the room, came back super excited. And yeah, you gonna play a little bit of it? It's good to hear. Jay-Z and Fall Out Boy?
Yeah, let's give you it's Thriller from Infinity on High. So let's see if I can. There we go. Get me a white belt.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had swoopy hair.
Oh, man.
I've been bald since 19, baby.
Oh, man. I gotta tell you, you look like that guy that was the replacement Limp Bizkit guitarist. Mike Smith! I'm sorry,
I
Mike
have a
Smith.
little respect for the most
He was a
generic
very
name.
good guitarist with snot.
You're right.
It was fine.
Mike Smith. I don't know how I forgot such a distinct name. Anyway, so yeah, so Jay-Z picks Linkin Park, first choice, best choice. I love it. And we get a full concert on the DVD CD.
Yeah.
How engaged did you feel Jay-Z was in the concert? By your opinion?
My opinion was that he was there.
Yeah.
It seemed like he was like doing a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get the sense that he was like living for it.
Yeah, it was weird when he rolls in. First, I found that the concert that they showed on TV is truncated. They actually did an extra song because Jay-Z showed up late. If I'm to believe the narrative they created.
He's got a lot of businesses.
He does. He's a businessman. Businessman. I'm sorry.
It's a business. I'm a businessman because it's a business, man.
Is that it?
I'm a pizza boy because I'm pizza boy.
That's the one. Yeah, anybody who shows up to a concert at night, late, with sunglasses on, I'm like, this guy might not be 100%. Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
All right. So I thought that was interesting. Jenny, you found the video.
Yeah.
I had forgotten about this. So this album, a hit, Jay-Z Linkin Park, no duh, straight to #1, of course. Wins a Grammy in classic Grammy fashion 2 years after it comes out.
Yes, that's true.
Why? Why do they even have years?
It took a while.
Yeah, it took a while for the Grammys to vote and then be like, you know what, 2006, now's the time to award that Jay-Z Linkin Park EP.
That's right. It was Numb and Encore that won the Grammy. And in the video, they show this Grammy performance. It's Linkin Park, of course, Jay-Z, of course. If there was somebody who's going to walk out and join, who would it be?
Who would it be, Matt? Jay-Z Linkin Park, they're performing.
It's 2006.
2006.
2006?
2006, and it's just like, how's Jay-Z Linkin Park already superstars, amazing, already a thrill and a gift that they are on stage. What's a gift that they can give to us, the audience?
BB King. BB King comes out with Lucille.
I mean, BB King coming out with Lucille to play Faint, definitely on board. That won't happen.
What happens?
Paul McCartney comes out. Paul McCartney comes out wearing a white t-shirt and a white button-up shirt that's only buttoned in one button on the bottom, but it's a tight button-up.
And literally, if that thing was open, he'd be straight up Al Bundy.
And he's trying to like groove along. So they started doing Yesterday,
By the
And
Beatles.
he's kind of know what's going on, but he's just doing like this little bounce kind of back and forth and like keeps trying to hug everybody, but they're like going away from him. It was weird.
It was very
Who
weird.
has a bad McCartney? Who has a bad McCartney impression?
I mean, definitely.
Let's hear it. Let's hear Paul McCartney's thoughts before he goes out there.
One more what?
Jenny, same question, same impersonation.
I mean, I thought that was pretty good.
That was killer. I'll do my terrible Paul McCartney as well. I'm just gonna go up there and play with the bass.
Okay, well, you got the boots.
Just the fact that it was one button at the bottom. Just
Truly, like, watch it.
Watch.
On your time.
Yeah.
Whenever you're like, you know what I want to see? Paul McCartney with a mostly unbuttoned white t-shirt.
Wait, the t-shirt has buttons?
Oh no, it's the button-down shirt.
On top of the white.
On top
on
of
top
it.
of it.
White t-shirt and then put the shirt on and put the dudes too tight on the booty. Pump a couple button, and then put the bases on.
We did it. We did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul McCartney!
Sir Paul. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming out. Oh man.
Let's talk about the Royals.
All right. So we got to talk about. Well, this was a commercial hit. Critically, a little mixed.
Yeah.
Rolling Stone.
2 out of 5.
Two out of 5. Enemy Magazine. The Brits. 3 out of 10.
Good. Man.
Entertainment Weekly is C minus. Not even a gentleman's C. C minus. And then Jenny. Robert Christgau.
Yeah.
Whoa, the Dean of American Rock Critics?
Yes, indeed. He
Yeah.
showed up. He gave it a bomb emoji.
Bomb emoji, no text to explain.
No explanation from Robert.
It's no explanation.
Not worth his time.
Can I tell you, I read a lot of other reviews of this, and it's very of the time. I think you'll see as we listen to it that people were being a bit unfair. It was still like pretty heavy in the back. It was like the beginning of the backlash against this type of music, I think. But the Village Voice, oh my God.
This is not Christgau.
No, it's not Christ God. The Village Voice posted one of the most snotty reviews I've ever read. And I'd like to share a little bit of it with you right now, if I may. And I go to the web archive of the Village Voice, which is formatted like shit. I apologize.
While Jenny looks for this, I just want to read this insane headline. Rap metal in the winter sky and 99 dead problems go by. Oh boy. That's an ominous start.
Yeah, so this is what Nick Sylvester had to say. Before we applaud MTV for dreaming up another media stunt turned stocking stuffer, let's answer this. Who or what is colliding here exactly? Certainly not rap and rock. Forget Run DMC versus Aerosmith, Onyx versus Biohazard, and Beastie Boys. We did forget Onyx versus Biohazard. Rap and rock freaked so much in 2004. God damn it, it keeps jumping. Rap and rock freaked so much in 2004 alone that only the most catastrophically kinky union would force the kids to wear neck braces again. Yeah, and it just goes on and on like that, talking about how terrible this is. But it's the snottiest little review I ever did read. And Jesus, it's not that bad.
I like this part here. I just read this sentence, which on its own, out of context, sounds like nothing, but it says, there's a DVD too. Nick showed the fuck up. He's pretty pissed.
Yeah, so people did have a pretty, well, people either really loved this or really hated it. People who were big fans of Jay-Z felt like too much credit to be doing something like this. But Hybrid Theory, I think, had sold as many albums
I'm ready.
All right, the first track is entitled Dirt Off Your Shoulder and Lying in the Dark.
When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you always wanted to see. When I'm attacking, forget about the criminal I am. Still second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too, go and brush your shoulders off. Niggas is crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you get dirt off your shoulders. I'm probably over the yard, probably be like force.
So tell me why this hasn't been in a trailer where Jason Statham just drives a car through a building.
You just haven't watched enough Jason Statham trailers. I'm pretty sure it is. That is, this is awesome. I'll just start off. This is awesome. Yeah, I hadn't listened to this in a few years, and when I put this on, I remember thinking, how's this going to be? It's going to be a little weird. It's going to be worse than I remember, better than I remember. And the moment that guitar dropped in and Jay-Z started rapping over it, and then there's that ha-ha ad-lib, I said, yep, I'm on board. Let's do this. This is great. I'm loving it. I made a rating system for all the mashups on this album, and I gave this a rating of solid mash.
Okay. I don't want to know any more context about the rating system.
I have more ratings as we go along.
So, okay, I cannot wait to keep going to find out if Solid Mash is at the top of the rating scale, middle, or bottom.
Okay. Jenny.
I agree, solid mash. So I've never listened to this before, but I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. And then I was thinking back to when I watched the little bit of the DVD that comes with this. Like, we just took all the hits and put them together. And I was like, yeah, you did. It works.
Yeah.
With on.
Yeah. Yeah, truly all killer and filler here. Matt.
I'm amped. That did it.
Tell you what, because I know the people are going to need it. Go to 233. Get that. What I wrote in my notes is the Chester drop.
All right, here we go.
This person really is me, and I need to bend the truth. The more I push, the more I'm pulling away, cause I need my way from
You just gotta get that.
Sing.
Dude can sing. Absolutely.
Don't yell at me.
I'm just
Solid
Matt! Solid
I
Matt!
didn't say I agreed. I didn't say anything shitty about it.
Oh man, so right off the bat, I'm just like, I get it. Like, this is the CrossFit anthem, man.
You know, I listened to this one time before you told me that people listen to this while lifting weights. Every single time I listen to it after that, I just imagine people struggling to like lift weight and getting mad. And I don't know why, I just couldn't stop thinking about people lifting weights.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's just keep it going.
All right, up next we've got Big Pimpin' and Paper Cut.
Wasting your talent, Randy. It's like I'm paranoid, looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right. Why does it look like me today? Some of this side's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stress me first, how the pressure is spreading. But I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. It's like a face in the hole inside. Face in the wakes when I close my eyes. Face watches every time they fly. Face laughs every time they fall.
So, this was surprising to me when this came on because I realized all they did was put that little whisper in and let Shinoda rap up top. But otherwise, it's Big Pimpin'. And I don't think that helps the song. I wrote in my notes, does this work? I did not.
Do you have a MASH scale for it?
Yeah.
I do.
No.
I wrote, not a solid match.
That's good.
You know, I was coming up with this. I
My
wasn't sure.
scale is down.
Is this too good rating system or not? Clearly it is.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's getting the point across pretty well. Yeah.
What did you think?
Well, so while I was not a big fan of Linkin Park, I was a fan of Jay-Z. And I hadn't listened to Big Pimpin' in a really long time, but I remember that this song was very popular when I was in college, and I had a lot of cringy memories of listening to it with my friends being like, yeah, dude, we are Big Pimpin'. And then I was like, that's horrible. It only gets worse because we get a lot earlier era in Jay-Z in here, and we'll be going to a skating rink in a little bit. But my favorite line in the song I remember when I was in college was, I don't remember who it is on the song, but someone says, read a book, you illiterate son of a bitch, and step up your vocab. And I was like, yeah, people should read more. And I thought that was cool. And I would imagine myself if I was a rapper, and I was like, that would be like my line. That's what I would say, because I'd be like a book reading rapper. And that's what I think about when I was walking to my class in Michigan State.
Matt, you just shot me a look on that.
Jenny, I think that's a world-class got him.
Oh!
I love a good got 'em. They did get them, but yeah, as far as mashes go, I honestly didn't even notice that this was just Big Pimpin', and I listened to this thing like 5 times. The whisper was enough for me to say, mashed.
Mashed, okay. And Matt?
This is a corned beef mash.
Okay.
Pretty good mash.
Alright.
But it is mostly Big Pimpin', but I don't care. I love the beat to Big Pimpin'.
Okay.
And I hope they were having fun. I hope they were having the time of their
You
lives.
can't tell, almost all the songs have a little in studio, we're just goofing around
They had
intro.
fun.
They had
At
fun.
some point they say, this is fun.
That's true! That is
I love it.
Yeah.
I think knowing how much fun they had, seeing it proven out in the DVD, and then their assertion, this is fun. I was
Yeah.
like, good.
true. Established.
You should have fun.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Fun!
This is a fun EP.
Yeah!
Yeah.
There's a DVD too.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched it.
Alright. What do we got next?
Up next, we've got Gigawatt and Count.
You gonna need a walkway, right? Yeah, motherfuckers wanna act loco. Hit 'em up, numerous shots with the fofo. Packs wanna do the popo, smoke 'em like cocoa. Fuck rap, coke, by the boat low. Fuck that on the run, my gun high when I close. That pole through some got close. Got your bullshit, clock with the full clip. Motherfuckers better duck when the full spit. One shot can make a nigga do a full flip. Seen a nigga in the shot when the full hit. Hey, mama, no niggas wanna buy you. You see me, I wanna fuck for free. I got a belly, niggas ride, niggas feel it inside your belly. Drip is tight, you can watch out. All night, get you wide, beside, tell me side to side. You can say Jay-Z, you too much for me. Damn, a little bit of
Alright,
loneliness.
Matt. You wanna go to 120?
You got it, buddy. Here you go. It's a long time. They did it.
Solid mash!
Is this a pass-fail system?
I have another alteration in it later.
Oh, we cannot wait.
Good.
Let me tell you, that, whatever it is, synthesized string, whatever Shinoda's doing, that indicates that Faint is about to happen, it's like the Jaws theme, but good. In that you're not going to get eaten. The Jaws theme is good.
I've never
The Jaws theme is good, but saying if you hear the Jaws theme, you're going to get eaten.
You hear that, John Williams? We're coming for the crown.
You did! You did! No, you hear the Jaws theme, somebody's going to get eaten. You hear the opening of Faint, you're going to get rocked. That's what I mean. It's a good feeling.
Okay.
It's a good ominous feeling.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome.
Shock waves.
I know. I mean, people were like, "Do not come for fucking Jaws, Lauren."
Don't.
Oh my god. Yeah, I had notes on this. I mean, this is a really good note I wrote. Jay-Z, good at rapping. when they dropped that verse on top of Faint, I was like, look at this. Perfect.
Yeah, Jay-Z's been waiting for somebody to give him a
Finally.
compliment.
Validation.
Finally acknowledges a good rapper.
Oh man, but no,
That's good for him.
I mean, putting Jay-Z on top of Faint. Faint's already great. He did that on top. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I enjoyed it quite a bit. Some of the criticism that this record got was that it was really difficult to follow Jay-Z's braggadocio with Chester's self-deprecation. And I would somewhat agree. And then I remembered, when I was in, I don't know, 9th grade, was this song out? Did you go, what? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it
You know
was.
where I was playing? Skating Station 2 in Canton, Michigan. My friends and I would go skating all the time. But every so often, the skating would stop. And all of the 14-year-old people from Westland and Canton would get into a circle in the middle of the skate rink. And they would, as mentioned in the Village Voice article, freak. And this was a big freak song.
Ooh.
And I would go stand in the circle because that's where my friends were. But I would not freak. So I was just dodging freaks to Jigga What. And so hearing that immediately flashed me back to being in that and watching my best friend just dry hump this gross old guy. He wasn't old now, I mean like old now. This would not be our age now. But when we were in high school, this dude had to be like 25 years old.
That's pretty
He was
old.
wearing a long leather coat and just grinding on my friend, and I remember dodging all these grinds. And I'm like, oh, and I was like, oh no, Renee. I was like, I gotta get her out of there. So, oh my god, I'm choking. She's fine, she's fine.
Dodge more grinds.
I
Dodge
tried
more
to
grinds.
grind. But yeah, I don't know. I was like, oh, people were saying this is cringy because of the self-deprecation, and then I just thrown back to 1999 skating station where people grinded to this song.
Oh wait, this guy had a long leather jacket
Long
on?
leather jacket.
So he's a Matrix boy.
Oh.
During the grind, he does that lean
He
back.
does the lean back.
Oh yeah. There was a lot of that. Yeah. He defied gravity.
Oh, for
Why
sure.
let him keep grinding on my friend?
So, with all this going on, are you a good skater?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a bad skater, worse dancer.
A great skateboarder.
Incredible skateboarder.
Oh yeah, no, I remember telling people like, yeah, I wish we could skateboard in here. But I couldn't skateboard either. Like anything that involves moving, I'm not super good at.
Well, you're crushing it here, sit at station.
I don't know, I'm doing questionable
Okay.
here. So.
Matt, thoughts on Gigawatt Fame?
I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man. It was interesting to me that a lot of this does kind of pour over from the Grey album. What Danger Mouse was doing with the Beatles' White Album and the Black Album from Jay-Z. But I was like, it works on a completely different wavelength,
Mm-hmm.
which made it a lot, it's a different type of enjoyment that I had. When I listen to the Grey Album, I'm like, wow, that's interesting. And when I hear this, I'm more like, let's get amped. I don't know, but I want to do some burpees.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the only thing that can make this album better is if you just you hear the sound of weights clinking and slamming underneath all the songs. It just really would add an extra level of ambiance. Yeah, I think we're ready for the next one.
All right, well this is the Grammy winner. This is Numb and Encore.
Thank you, far too kind. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn Balls. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Yeah, now what the hell are you waiting for? I mean, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise. Get him, Jay. Who you know fresher than whole? Riddle me that.
Get him, Jay.
Get him, Jay.
Can none of y'all mirror me back? Yeah,
So this song, this one feels like if you'd never heard, a lot of these other songs you can sort of tell we're stitching songs together, but this feels like a real
Whole cloth.
cloth song. Like Jay-Z and Linkin Park are like, let's just put this song together and make it happen.
Mhm.
And it makes it really special, but what makes it even more special, okay, so this album comes out in 2004. Pretty cool. It's nominated for a Grammy 2 years later, whatever. But also in 2006, a little movie came out called Miami Vice.
Woo!
That's right! I know that one person was in the theater with me because it was a sparse one opening weekend. That movie starts, boom, this song playing, boom, drop into the action. You don't know what's going on. Colin Farrell, Jamie Foxx fighting drug dealers. It's going crazy. And you're just like, Jay-Z, Linkin Park, and all this is going on? Michael Mann, Neon Lights? And it took a song that was pretty cool, pretty good, and made it iconic, rating of a rock-solid mash!
Okay,
The highest rating you can get.
okay, good. That's a really nice rating.
Thank you.
Rock solid.
Yes.
That is a rock solid match.
Yeah. And I'll have you know, if you see some of these later day Michael Mann movies, you can tell Michael Mann is sitting around his house listening to fucking Jay-Z, Linkin Park on loop, listening to Nine Point. He's a 75-year-old man who loves new metal. Thank you, Michael Mann.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's a 75-year-old man who's
Yeah.
down.
He's like, in 2004, he's like, I think about 2004, I think about what's hot and popping musically in 2004, okay? And he's like, I'm making a movie with Tom Cruise, biggest movie star in the world. I got an interlude, what song should I play? What song should I play for this movie moment? How about Audio Slave? That's Michael Mann, baby. That's Michael Mann.
He likes what he likes.
He likes what he likes, and I appreciate it. What'd you think, Jen?
I enjoyed the song. Yeah, I was surprised. I actually really liked this whole album. I just thought it was fun.
At one point, I don't think we're there yet, someone will say, this is fun.
Right.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what? I was wrong. I was wrong when I was like, only a dork would like this. Who needs that? I'm gonna go listen to something cool. Now look at me.
Look at you.
Fucking look at me now. Listening to this. But I really did enjoy it. I thought it was very good. Would I give it a Grammy?
Would you give it a Grammy? You're on the Grammy board,
Yeah.
which, as we've just found out, no one's been paying attention to the news, rife with corruption, probably going to crumble by the end of this. That's not a joke.
Oh,
That's
really?
True. Oh, yeah. Shit's going down to Grammys.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Luckily they got it in.
Somebody tried to blow a whistle. They tried to get him out of there, and they were like, "Yep, it's
Smacked
already
the
out
whistle out of
there.
their mouth.
It's already out there." I'm serious. Look this up. Grammys are going down.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Anyway, but yeah, would I give this a Grammy? Sure, why not?
All right.
What was it up against? Do we know?
I mean, I could find out.
Let's find out. Let's find out what's up against.
We'll come back.
We'll come back to that.
You want to listen to the next song while I look into this?
Yeah.
All right, great.
That's-
That's going to be...
Matt.
No,
Would you give it a Grammy?
Let's give it a Grammy.
There it is.
All right. We've given out our Grammys, even though apparently the institution is burning down as we speak. But up next, we've got Izzo and In the End.
Well, there it is.
There it is.
Kanye West.
The world, a flow of the century, always timeless. Oh. Thank you for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate that. H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. For shizzle, my Izzo used to dribble down in VA. Was hurting them in the home of the Turkers. Got it dirt cheap with them. Plus they were short with cheese, I would work with them. Boy, we got rid of that dirt with them. Wasn't born hustler, I was birthing them. H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. When she's eat my easy, keep my arms so breezy. Can't be rap alone, the game easy. Haters want me clapped and chrome, it ain't easy. Cops wanna knock me, DAs wanna box me in. But somehow, I beat them charges like Rocky. H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. Not guilty, he who does not feel me is not real to me.
I gotta hear the mash.
So poof, that move,
Oh.
son of a bitch.
120.
Well, pretty much there. Oh, remix!
Not guilty, y'all got to feel me. H to the starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed.
Is this a solid mash? I think it is.
Solid mash.
Solid mash.
Solid mash. Yeah.
So here's my question
Okay.
with this one, because
Yeah.
is it a mash?
Oh, I think somebody out there has an opinion about that.
Well, it does have Shinoda doing the in the end vocal on top of H to the Izzo. And also, if you have the option of listening to H to the Izzo or in the end, but you have to put them together, wouldn't you rather keep the instrumental of H to the Izzo and the vocal of in the end than the other way around?
Think about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Gladly.
If, that's not I'm hungry. It has nothing to do with anything. I mean, how, do they have to be fully smashed together to be like a match? You know? It's just like if they're there together, it's mashed enough for me.
Now it's time to play our favorite game, Smash or Mash.
I mean, I guess that's the question, Matt. I mean, do you need it to be just like a full compression smash, or do you mind if like one is touching the other briefly? Brett's touching Brett.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I need it to be bread on bread, but when I hear this, I'm like, man, H to the Izzo, hot beat, Kanye West on production, killing it, bringing the heat. They're like, Jay-Z's like, and here's the stems, I don't need to re-rap this, and I don't know, this one just kind of feels a little lazy.
Wow.
Wow, and this is the one where he says this is fun, man. Are you saying that the fun is that you're being lazy?
Oh, here comes the fun cops.
Oh boy, woo woo, all right.
I didn't want to take into the cleaners on this, I don't know, like, it is fun. It is fun and it sounds good. It doesn't sound like something new.
So you are challenging my solid mash rating. I just want to get that out in the open. It's okay if you are. You can have your own rating system.
This is,
Are you giving this a not a solid mash rating?
it's not a mash.
Wow. Okay. There we have it.
That's fair.
This is a juicy mash.
That's fine. Jenny, were you able to find the Grammy lineup?
Oh, yeah. I was able to find it. So, this is the Grammy that they won, was the Grammy Award for Best Rap / Sung Performance. It's a category that started in 2002. 2006 is when they win this.
Best rap / sung performance?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Classic thing. Whenever you're listening to music and you hear some rapping and then singing comes in, you're like, oh, I love this rap / sung collaboration. It's a thing you say
That's what
to
I
your
said.
friends all the time. Have you heard the new rap / sung collaboration?
By Drake? Yeah.
Oh yes.
It's great. It's
Incredible.
every one of his songs.
Incredible work. So they made a whole category for it. And this is pre-Drake, so it's, he's not nominated, but that would show up and he's all five. Who they up against?
So they're up against Gwen Stefani featuring Eve for Rich Girl.
Classic track. Love it.
That's a fine track.
Yeah. I do like it. Okay.
We'll listen to it later.
Oh, okay.
Destiny's Child featuring T.I. and Lil Wayne, Soldier.
Uh,
Love that.
Oh.
Don't want to hear any other opinions.
oh,
Great song.
okay.
Common featuring John Legend and Kanye West, They Say.
That's a good song.
No, that's
And Sierra featuring Missy Elliott, 1-2 Step.
good. Ooh.
They got fun. That song is amazing.
Oh,
I don't know a Zumba class alive that ain't playing 1-2 step.
I gotta say, as I said earlier, the Grammys rife with corruption.
Well, let me tell you, I think Jay-Z might have some sway, because let me tell you how many times and how many years Jay-Z has won. 2004, Jay-Z wins this. 2006, then we see him again. 2008, 2010, 2011, 2013, 2014, and then he goes away. But Drake did take it in 2017.
What song?
For Drake, Hotline Bling.
I was gonna say
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yep, he came through.
Okay, wow.
So,
You really think that Destiny's Child song is that good?
I love that song.
Okay, all right.
Oh, what Destiny's Child song do you like better?
Well, you know the ones from the good ones.
Friends.
It's no bugaboo, am I right?
Oh, that's a jam.
That's a jam.
I do like that one love like pager. Like I want to throw my pager out the window.
Love it.
Love to be reminded of
Love
a
it.
pager.
Quick cue.
Yeah.
sure.
How respectful of our time is this album?
Oh man.
Well, it's an EP, Matt, so it's very respectful of our time. It's 21 minutes and 18 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and lest you think we could listen to Jay-Z and Linkin Park without getting changed, don't worry. It's the second EP ever after Alice in Chains' Jar of Flies in 1994 to top the Billboard 200. It went on to sell over 300,000 copies in its first week, but I was like, I'm in the clear. I don't hear a thing about Alice in Chains. False.
Alice in Chains all
There's
around.
waiting everywhere.
That's a great EP, by the way. I don't know if you've ever heard it.
I've heard it.
Yeah.
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 All right, we got one song left.
Let's do it.
And it's Points of Authority, 99 Problems, and One Step Closer.
If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me.
Did you actually get a clip of this?
I was thinking about it.
Do it.
Let's activate the bit.
It has been activated!
You wanna make sure it's
Casual.
Casual.
Rap critics who say it's money cash holes. He's from the hood, stupid with type of facts of those. If you grew up with hoes, you be savage. Always you can celebrate the minute you was having fun. So fuck critics, kiss our whole asshole. You don't like the lyrics, you can press fast forward. These are radio, we don't play the show. They don't play our hits, we don't give a shit. So all these fans trying to use our ass, so advertising give them more cash for ads. I don't know what you take us as, or understanding intelligence and change the ads. Fuck, rags to riches, we ain't done. We got 99 pounds of the bitch ain't one. 99 pounds of the bitch ain't one.
So, I gotta tell you, is listening to Mike Shinoda dodge N-words is just, what a joy. Every time. Having him, just imagine him rewriting that verse. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna take that out.
Thank G you did.
Thank G and dude. Oh man, a little bit of a, I just imagine what is the feeling when we watch the video. Linkin Park is very nervous to meet Jay-Z, and then Jay-Z's like, hey, you know what? Why don't you rap my verse?
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Rap my verse, no pressure.
Yeah.
And then all those other guys in Linkin Park. Is it Phoenix? Isn't that one of the guys?
Yeah, that's the guy with the headphones.
Got that? Is that? I don't know. We did not list all the members of Linkin Park at the top of the episode. Apologies to Phoenix and Brad. I don't know. And I just know that they did just.
Longest running new metal show in history.
And just wrap this real quick. Just wrap me. The goat. There you go. What pressure? I think he does okay though.
He does fine, and what if, like, Shinoda's like, he's getting the jewels, basically, from Jay-Z. This is how Jay-Z writes bars. And he's like, oh, next Fort Minor's gonna be hot.
Gotta be hot. And you said it was okay, right? You listened to Fort Minor.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, there you go. See?
He did fine.
He did fine.
What was he worried about? Great.
So I wrote a couple different moments in the song. We can't listen to all of them, obviously, but we'll do the one that I wrote, Hands in the Air, and that's at 2:33.
All right, here we go. 2:33.
Hit me.
Put your hands in the air. Yeah. Oh shit! Is that Sour Mash? I think it is.
You didn't think you were going to get through this whole thing without being told to shut up, did you?
I did not.
No,
I did
of
not.
course not.
So I have to ask you, Lauren,
Ask it.
during the live show, is this the moment that Jay-Z looks at Chester Bennington and is like,
Oh yeah. He goes, shut up! And then Jay-Z's like, oh my god. I've been blowing this guy out. I don't even know this guy's name.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Incredible. What's his
name? Who is that man?
Who's that? What? I'll figure it out later. Yeah. Incredible moment. Incredible moment. I love it. Solid match. Great way to close it out. Jenny, thoughts?
I agree. Solid mash. I was very excited when I did not put my hands up.
Okay.
I put one eyebrow up and went, okay.
Solid match.
Solid mash.
Solid mash.
There it is.
Yeah.
What a joy.
What a joy.
Yeah.
What a joy. It's so much fun.
Right?
That felt like more of what I was looking for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because at least it's 2 songs, it's 3 songs woven together really well, and it still feels like a whole cloth thing.
It does. It does. And you know what? Gets out while the getting's good. Does not wear out as well. Like you said, it's all hits, no misses, Jenny.
It's very true.
Yeah.
I will say one miss, songmeanings.com. No comments on
No
anything.
comments.
What?
Insane.
No comments on anything, but I did go to Amazon. I'm not going to read anything
Okay.
substantial,
All
but
right.
the top review, this is the title, and I thought I'd read it. I've got 99 problems, but Amazon service ain't one. Epic partnership from Linkin Park and Jay-Z. This is from somebody who really likes it, but it took them a couple times to get the CD because they had some jewel case damage. But they said that they chatted with somebody at Amazon for less than 20 minutes and got a replacement in the mail next day, free of charge. There was another one later that I won't read, but it's somebody who'd never heard of Jay-Z before and was like, who is this person? And they also at the very end were like, the best thing about this was it was more than one song. And I was just this person has been in a bunker. Who is this Jay-Z? And then left this review on Amazon.
I don't know music, how it works. I don't see one song CD. I can imagine the joy. They put it in, they hit play. The first song ends. They're like, all right. Second song starts. They're like,
Fucking flip out that chair.
what is happening? Pull the car over. Pull the car over.
You mean I'm paying $14.99 for 1 song CD when there's 6 song CDs out there?
Whoa, man, wait till this guy gets an LP. Wait till they get a full length.
I know.
Oh, man.
I feel like it was this upward trajectory for that. I'm so fucking happy for
Oh,
him.
unbelievable. Crazy. All right, well, that is the end of the album, and now it's the part of the show where we do
Curtain talk.
Jenny, we'll start with you.
I went back and forth.
Sure.
Sure, I went back and forth on this.
You have your own methods.
I do, yes. I went in, I went out. I think I don't know if I put it in. I think it's super duper fun, but I don't know if it's essential new. I'm pretty sure most of the essentials new is already in there, and as much as I enjoyed listening to it, I'm not sure that it's necessarily canon. Solid mashes,
Solid matches.
but perhaps, what do you think, Lauren?
It's very fun, more successful than not. I wrote probably good, really quick in their head. My favorite parts were probably, Dirt Off Your Shoulder Line from You, and Now Encore. Don't know if I'd necessarily yet say essential. Essential CrossFit soundtrack? 100%.
For sure.
If we were making CrossFit canon, this is it.
We'd have to get in better shape.
We definitely would, yeah. We'd not be-
And have a lot more tires laying around.
Just to throw a couple around, to dirt, line up your show, line, I can't say the names. Match the names up, but yeah, absolutely. Matt,
I'm good.
he's good, there you have it. And that is our show, thank you all for coming in! Say hello to us online, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Roach Koach on all those, and send us an email, we'd love to get them. Apparently everybody knows new metal bands from back in the day. Some guy sent us a huge email about knowing what band. We haven't talked about it on the show yet, but we love it. So send us an email, roachkoachpodcast@gmail.com. Until next time, Jenny, thank you.
Lauren, thank you.
Matt, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Some stickers. We have stickers, and if you wanted a t-shirt, we have them here. So
We got shirts.
but we got the new Activate the Pit stickers for everybody here, free of charge if you would like them. I'll be out with them in a second. Thanks, everybody.
What's your race? Because